What's up, everyone? What's up, guys? It's me, Kikochio. I'm back here for another video. Of course, I know it's been a while. I know you missed seeing me. You really did. You really did miss seeing me. You were like, oh, where is this guy? Where is this guy? I'm here. I never was gone. I've been here all the time, all along. And we are here. So yeah, here I am, guys, and yeah, today we just gonna have a chill, cozy topic we're gonna talk about. It's not gonna be something too serious, even though it is kind of serious. And back in your head, I want after this video, I want you guys to retain some things I said and just watch this. But I'm pretty sure you're gonna retain stuff because today I have a good topic. Good stuff. Yeah, I have this Luffy T-shirt on, so we could also maybe talk about One Piece. But that's if I think about it. But we could because we here mainly to talk about video games. Okay, and we're here to talk about overrated video games. Okay, so today's video topic is about overrated video games and how this destroyed modern gaming. And I blame the overrated video games. I blame them for the state of modern gaming. Okay, and One Piece also has also video games. That's what we hear. All right, what happens when games just become overrated? When you about to go to a store and you want to buy a video game, if you guys still do it, I guess most of y'all buy it digitally, but they're like the second hand mom and pop store where you can get games cheaper, so that's why you still buy copies. They always, if unless it's not like a store like this, if you go to these regular stores, or if the algorithm in these PSN store or wherever you go, they always tend to show you the popular stuff. Okay, there's always the first thing you guys see. If we talk about gaming, guys, what are the first games that pop into your head? I'm not talking to like real gamers. The real gamers, they gonna just get to their games they just like. But for the casual gamer, it's gonna be GTA 5, Minecraft, Fortnite, you know. And then you can maybe slide in Nintendo. So you all guys gonna come with Mario and Zelda. And I watched a lot of reviewers reviewing games and giving some games I liked. I actually did enjoy play such a low rating. So low. I forgot my phone. I might go and get my phone just so I can show you. I might do it later. Yeah, just to show you what they did. But no, I'm not gonna get my phone for this. But yeah, I already mentioned in the video. But Metacritic, your scores sometimes are fair. I seen the scores you gave Dragon Quest, and I'm like, yeah, these guys are right. They giving them a good rating. Okay, so you Metacritic, I'm talking about you mainly, but yeah, not every game you guys ranked and reviewed is fair. Some are fair, like Dragon Quest. Going back, that's great. But you guys gave some of these games, y'all just gave them way too high, and basically, and some of them more than Dragon Quest. Like, what the fuck? This can't be. And then some games so low. So we're gonna take One Piece first. You guys all know One Piece or One Piece Odyssey, which is a great game. I let's played it in my channel. You guys can check it out. Or you guys can check any One Piece let's play. It's always fun to watch somebody's One Piece let's play. And this game, I had fun. I enjoyed it, but I know this game is not polished enough to just be to just be at this full potential to be the go-to game we know. You know, yeah, it's replayable, but it feels short. One Piece Odyssey feels short. It feels rushed, but even though it was not rushed, it sounds like a game that got delayed. But then if we got this, and that's it, guys. But One Piece Odyssey is one of the better One Piece games. That's why I like it so much. There are One Piece games that are not so good than One Piece Odyssey. You can take One Piece Romance Dawn, which is a 3DS game, originally for PSP, but okay, it doesn't matter. Metacritic, you really give this game way too low points. I get it. It's really not that good, but so low, really? This Come on, guys. This game is short. First of all, it's a very short game. What can you, all the cutscenes you can skip it. Nobody will blame you. Then you just beat this game, and you're gonna give it such a low score, right? That's what I'm talking about. And One Piece really needs good games. Or you could say One Piece does not need good games, but I just feel One Piece doesn't has as many games compared to other franchises as like DBZ. DBZ has way more games, man. They have everything, and I'm like, where was all of this for One Piece? Where were all the love, And then when we do get a good game, you Metacritic destroy it. So these guys gonna see this and they're gonna be like, yeah, then let's not make no One Piece games anymore. See what I'm talking about? So the hypocrisy, how can you give One Piece Romance Dawn such a low ranking score or whatever, and in the other hand, giving other games like Mario Odyssey, again Mario Odyssey, a lazy modern game that got created just to cater to you guys, and it's overrated as fuck. So the first game on my list is Mario Odyssey. Mario Odyssey's overrated as fuck. It's maybe not the game that like really suck, but it doesn't deserve the hype it gets. Okay? It shouldn't. And all I see is like your Let's Plays, YouTubers Let's Playing this game over and over and over and over and over and over. How many times, bro? How many times you want to watch the same garbage Mario game, man? And you guys, Nintendo, you don't even defend the shit. You haven't made the Mario 3D platform in years. Mario Odyssey was your last one. Are you joking? I mean, when you guys presented us Mario Odyssey, it looked great. But Mario Odyssey has the same problem One Piece Odyssey has. But One Piece gets away with it for being an RPG. But Mario Odyssey is just a platformer. You want to tell me a platformer deserves so much hype? At least if you take Minecraft at least is a grindy game, and you have a lot to do because it's a grindy game, right? But Mario Odyssey, once it's done, right? Don't act like this game is hard, or it has so many hours game time. We're gonna play all these hours, guys. You know, but then the game just feels long because it's a pain to play it. And guys, take it from me, I never played it. I never played Mario Odyssey. I owned it, but I never choose to pop it in and play because I had other stuff. I had other games for the Switch. The Switch has so many games, man. Who gives a shit about no Mario game? My friend played this. My bro played this. Shout out to you, bro. But he played Mario Odyssey, and he was like, first he liked it, but then he was like, after playing so many hours, like it sucks, and that's what I'm talking about, man. Exactly. A game is supposed to be, play as long as you want. As long as you want, bro. It doesn't matter. You don't have to wait for a new game. If you do get a new game, it should be the byproduct. It should be great. But these games like Mario Odyssey is the reason gaming is the state it is. Okay? Overhyped garbage shit you guys hype. Mario was up there in Metacritic, guys. Don't lie. And Zelda Ocarina of Time was there as well. And I'm like, this is an N64 game even. Mario at least came like a few years ago. But Zelda Ocarina of Time is so old, guys, and you guys give it such a good ranking. You rated it even higher than Breath of the Wild. So I'm like, what is this? This makes no sense. I'm not here to defend Breath of the Wild. Probably a game that sucks. I have also another friend who played Breath of the Wild, and the same thing again. The game just offers nothing when we're done. A lot of Switch games are like that. I don't get it. You're overhyping the wrong shit. It's like also we want to play some great anime games, like One Piece or Anime Arena Fighters, but you guys play the wrong games, play the shitty games, man. Bros. You know, what's the Jump Force? What is Jump Force? Like a fucking overrated piece of trash, garbage, crap. Nobody plays. Nobody plays online. Online died for all in My Hero Academia. I don't want to even hear this. All these anime games are cheap as fuck, and you can only get into it if you watch the anime. Because the same with me with One Piece, but One Piece, don't keep back in mind, is an RPG. But we're talking about very, very horrible anime games. Another overrated game, overhyped as shit, you know, because I don't want to talk about this Nintendo garbage, you know, because if you ask me, bro, all these Nintendo games are fucking garbage, man. If you ask me, they know Nintendo games. What are you gonna play on your Switch? Seriously, you all this anime, all this Nintendo trash. This is Nintendo trash, guys. Nintendo trash, you know. This Switch ain't like the Wii, right? Or like the GameCube, or should we even say the SNES? The Switch ain't like that. If the Switch is something, it's a handheld to just recycles all the retro games because that's what we want. You know, but I'm like, at least you could make an effort to make some new stuff. But you guys don't. But no, you don't do it. So fuck all this garbage. For me, the Nintendo Switch only has like a couple of RPG games that are good. But that's basically it. It doesn't really has nothing unless if you mod it, it's something else. But if you basically just buy a Switch, you just have a few RPGs and then these hype Mario games, which I would not never play this. And then you have Smash Bros. What else are you gonna play? Exactly nothing. And now they're gonna go over to the Switch too, and I'm like, the Switch was out for such a long time. And they actually, you know, they have a huge library, but they haven't actually added something, put a game that was like revolutionary. And this is what the Wii did and the GameCube did, you know, all the previous consoles. You guys are not actually doing nothing. Lazy as fuck. But going back to the anime video games, Naruto again. Naruto, so fucking overrated, overhyped bullshit. Let's talk about Naruto. Also doesn't really has as great games, especially if you compare with DBZ or One Piece. I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear anything. And I could go on, guys. Naruto's really not good. I would best consider mediocre. Even though, however, the best titles Naruto has is the Storm series, right? The Storm trilogy, Storm 4. This is where Naruto shines. But I see many of y'all saying that Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 2 is the best Naruto game, period, ever. And I'm like, again, that's overrated. You know, hey guys, before you show me take out your pitchforks, okay, and start throwing stones at me. I played this game, guys. I went to my friend's house, you know, and he had this game. You know, we popped it and we played it, and we were like, whoa, they even put the Lars from Tekken 6, they put it in the game, and Naruto and Tekken crossover. This is fucking insane. Okay, that was cool. But guys, what did Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 2 has that the Storm Connection doesn't have? Storm Connection is a compilation of every previous Storm game put in one game, and you can play all of this. Guys, at this point, the Ultimate Ninja Revolution is better than Storm 2. With the content and everything we got, that really was awesome back then. The second one is really not that good, guys. What do you want to tell me? Why is the second one the best one? Is it because you get to run and walk as Naruto? Do you want to play Naruto Simulator so freaking bad? Oh yeah, I'm just running. It's Naruto Sakura. All you do in Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 2 is run from A to B, right? And then go to the next event. Then you gotta do the shitty mission and side quest. And then they're gonna show you a little bit of the story. Until at the end, you're gonna fight Pain and do your Rasengan, you know. But all of this you can do in all the other Naruto games. This game is missed potential. Therefore, it's overhyped. This game should have had RPG elements. Why haven't they done this? Why hasn't Naruto stats? Naruto and stuff, you know. Why can you not grind in this game? So at least you get something to do. At least you're gonna play this game because once you beaten pain, it's over, guys. It's over. And you guys gonna be like, this is the best Naruto game. So you're overhyping, and that means if you overhype this game, everyone's gonna forget about Ultimate Ninja Storm 3, the Revolution, the Connection, you know, or I don't know, a generation, whatever. You go forget about all these games. But yeah, Naruto as a whole, very overhyped, overrated. You know, I had friends I used to talk to, but I don't talk anymore. They were so proud beating me in these Naruto games. I'm like, oh yeah, you know, I'll fucking kill you in this Naruto game. Yeah, congratulations from doing these YouTubes, right? YouTube, so teleport behind me. Oh my god, I'm gonna get you with the YouTube. Oh my god, this game is so complex. But this 3D simplified arena fighter called Naruto is overhyped. So a lot of anime games are fucking overhyped. A lot of Nintendo games are all this overhyped. Monster Hunter probably also overhyped. Also overhyped. Everything, guys. Everything fucking overhyped. You know, especially if it's modern. You know, and also the retro games. Nothing wrong with the retro games. We like our retro games. We like a lot of retro games. But then again, you have so many retro games that are being overhyped as fuck, and everyone overlooks stuff. And that's what the developers seen, guys. That they see this and they were like, they just care about the most sold games and stuff like that, and they automatically buy it or if it has a name. That's why now they just release this crap and garbage and delay their games. So you guys gonna be like, oh my god, you know, guys. Most of the time when they delay a game, they don't even tell you why. They don't even let you know why. They're just like, we're gonna delay it for another year. At this point, I was just gonna be like, it this, bro. It this, but go fuck yourself, man. You cannot make me wait and hype me because I already know what you guys are doing behind the scenes. And the same with the consoles. Instead of like actually releasing a great console and giving it a long shelf life and spoiling us with fan service and a good video game library, no, you guys are like, no, let's not release so many games for this console so they are forced to move on. But I'm like, no, go fuck yourself. I'm not. I'm staying. If you ask me, I'm probably not even gonna get the Switch 2. You know, you're gonna do the same stuff, bro. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way, bro. You're gonna do something else, okay? But I know you guys are already gonna hate, man. Mom, Dad, he didn't want to PS5. He didn't want to buy PS5. He cannot afford PS5, so your life must suck. Your life's probably not worth living. You know, I mean, if you cannot get a PS5, at least you could get Xbox. How about you just get Xbox? You probably maybe still can play online. If you have the Xbox, you can do this. Alright? And then when all these games drop, nigga, guys, you know, I'm talking to another guy who talks to another guy who talks to these developers who are all telling us these games are coming, bros. These games are coming. You know, these games are coming. You know, but we cannot talk about this because that's gonna take time of day. But then you just get the Xbox. I'll give you the Xbox. All these games are overrated. They're trash. All these games you talk about, they're not good. And you guys play them and you want to get competitive and play. So you guys are on a whole other dimension. You know, you're not like me. I'm a real gamer. I know what I like. I know the genres. I know where they started. All the genres I like. The games. I know that many games I play come from Japan. And even then in Japan, when they did release these games, you guys in the West and y'all didn't give a shit. You looked at them and you were like, And then, you know, when these games were still well received in Japan, then you guys were like, oh, can we see? And that's why these games got ported so late or not. So many games don't get ported here because of you guys. If we were to do more research on video games, I bet many of you all don't know that the actual Final Fantasy Legends is supposed to be Sword of Mana. This game is supposed to be called Sword of Mana, but they knew that you guys in the Western, you prefer Final Fantasy over Dragon Quest, and that's why they called it Final Fantasy Legends. But you guys don't know this. You never do this research. You don't know that, and that's why, guys. That's why gaming is at the state it is. I have to look at these guys, wannabe gamers or fake gamers, laugh, make fun of me because they beat me in a Naruto game or like in an arena fighting game, and I'm like, you crap bullshit game, man. Has no, I'm not saying that every game is supposed to be an RPG, but could you put RPG elements in there at least? No, because you guys are lazy and you want to make video games not too long, not too short, and then just make it repetitive and do the same stuff. And you guys play it because you guys want to beat the game, but after the game is done, you either have to do the trophies or you're done, bro. And most of y'all cannot even do the trophies. It's too hard for you guys. It's too hard. Many of y'all give up. Many of y'all also give up too soon. So if you want to get into RPG, you guys give up because you cannot beat the second boss. I don't even want to say the first boss. You fail the second boss. You're like, yeah, this game is too hard. I don't know what to do. There's a lot of help out there, tutorials show you how to get through boss fights and stuff. So you're not gonna be the RPG the first time. If you play it the first time, you have to play it for a long time, and then you start to know and predict the moves, and then you're gonna win. Or you guys don't like it when you make mistakes. Oh, don't watch. I'm failing right now. But I'm pretty much done, guys. I'm pretty much done. Okay. I'm just saying, guys, this is never gonna change. You guys always gravitate towards this bullshit crap garbage, no good, nobody cares. Nobody cares, but nobody cares. But you're gonna go there and play these bullshit ass games. And then when I'm here and I wanna talk about games I like or games I play, you guys no, don't play these games. If it ain't Bloodborne or Dark Souls or all these big title games, then you should have played. You're gonna have to play the game of the years because you guys think that gaming is at a state where it still needs to evolve. Ain't that crazy, guys? They just put the game, put it on a console, wait for a decade, and then make a newer console, make it twice the price, and rent up the graphics just a little bit, and sell it for $100, and you guys buy it. And you guys somehow expect the game to be any different than the previous games? You guys don't even know. Most of y'all who played the modern games, you don't know what games did they released before or sooner, and you never tested and you never played. How are you gonna go to a friend's house and you guys are talking about Kingdom Hearts, right? And he's gonna tell me that Kingdom Hearts 3 is the best Kingdom Hearts, but he never played Kingdom Hearts. You never played Kingdom Hearts 2. You never played Kingdom Hearts 1. You never played any of the other entries. Your first entry was Kingdom Hearts 3. Your first entry was the modern one, and you played this and you're like, automatically this is the best one. I played all of them, and I'm telling you that Kingdom Hearts 3 is trash. So who are you going to believe? Are you going to believe me, who actually sat there and played all these Kingdom Hearts titles? And I'm like, this is better, this is the best one, this is not so good. Or someone who just played one game. Okay. Yo, bro, and then I'm also like, why? Why are you not even playing Kingdom Hearts 2? Why are you not giving the older Kingdom Hearts a go? Is it because it came out for the PS2? But they remastered it. But you're still not going to play it because you know it's a remaster? Really? So when they're going to... and that's why. And also, there you go, guys. And that's why these guys don't want to... that's why these guys don't want to remaster PS3 games and put it on a PS5, guys. And that's why. I'm done. I'm most likely also gonna get me my 2D, gonna pick back up my 2DS and download RPG Maker fast so I can make my own video game and tell them fuck them. I make better games than you guys, and I'm just sitting here because you guys don't put your all into it, because you make these games for these guys who just buy a game, just pick it up, just buy it and play it, and they're like, they're automatically satisfied. They're not too critical about the process, the length, the things you can do, the side quests. They don't fucking care. As long as they have this game and they can hold it and it's on their shelf and they can sit you know, and you see all these video games and they feel like a professional like gamer, but they could be a fake gamer. They are happy. They are happy. They don't even care if it's overrated, overhyped, and they probably are not skilled and they trash. They suck. I've yet to meet like friends who actually played like really hard games. You know, hard game, the hardest one. You know, yeah, there are some games that are harder than others, but you know, there's the different threshold. You know, but that's something I already said. Especially if you talk about RPG. If you can beat an RPG, if you can beat the whole game, I'm just talking about the main game, not the credits, and you're at level 40, then it's an easy RPG, or easier, or it's at least not hard, guys. That's what I wanted to say. Okay, and that's how you know the difference between a hard RPG and a good one. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go though because that was pretty much it. All right, just to let you guys know why is the reason gaming is like this, and just to expose these guys. You know, these guys' fault. They just go in the store somewhere. They just grab some random game and then play. Egg bugs, I got to play the egg bugs. And you guys piss me off, but I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how long we will have to take this. I don't know. I don't know how you guys gonna react once they're gonna tell you that your game is you're waiting for with so much anticipation is gonna be delayed. I want to say it scares me, but it doesn't scare me. But I kind of think I know. I kind of see what's gonna happen. Just wait, guys. Just wait till they're gonna delay their big games again, and you guys gonna be all, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, and everybody else gonna be like, when are you going to shut the fuck up? Right? Yeah, guys, and that's it. I met enough guys in my life who actually did this or actually practice the non-fake gamer. Yeah, you practice the fake gamer, right? It's just like every profession. You know, I wouldn't be even surprised these guys get paid for this. They get paid. They're like, these guys are like Neanderthals and have small brains and they don't really comprehend what we're doing when we play video games. They just look at it as a waste of time. Some of us either look at it for like something where they can test their skills, brain, how fast they can think, and various other things. But you guys look at it as waste of time, and you're like, oh, why are these guys doing this? We're gonna hire you. You're gonna be a fake gamer. We're gonna give you an egg bag. You're gonna be a fake gamer, and you're gonna infiltrate into other real gamers' life and just act like you're a gamer. It's okay. It's okay. You just need an egg bag. And you need to play Mario Odyssey, you know, all you really overhyped games. Ooh, have a big shelf full of them, and then buy these little figures. Have them all on your shelf, and then pose and be like, I'm a real gamer. I'm a real gamer. I'm just shaking my head. These guys get paid because I'm like, yeah, where do you even have all this money to buy all these video games? Are you fucking retarded? What would you? Who does that? Who does that, bro? Who does that? You don't have to have a extremely big video game library to be a real gamer. Some of them you guys do it, but you guys are collectors. You know. And this is what these guys are doing. I'm here exposing them. Guys, be careful. Outside there are many who have these jobs. Who infiltrate in this live and just play roles. Really, for real, guys. These guys don't take nothing serious, nothing. They don't care. They already got butt fucked in every hole and everything, guys. It's over for them, and that's why they do this. I met a lot of guys like you, and you guys make me giggle, honestly. But I'm really gonna go. I don't wanna entertain this too much. I don't want to talk too much about it. It's more about the overrated games, but it leads to a video game being like this in the modern times, and it just sucks. And you guys do it and expose you guys, and I know you guys are mad, but you guys can touch me in the physical or any shape or form, type of way. It doesn't work anymore, and that's why we're just here. just talking about it, and just let it be. It's in the air, guys. It's all in the air. It's gonna be all in the air. Everyone's gonna know, and you're just gonna look at you and just shake our head pathetically. Look at you. You guys are pathetic. You guys really do that, and you make us real gamers look like you, and that's the problem, because we're not like that. Okay, most of us video gamers want to be video game designers ourselves. Or do you think we play all these games? If we want to make some in the future, we better do it right. We better do it right. But yeah, guys, I'm really gonna go. I'm really gonna go. This is just some bullshit, and you guys gonna come soon with another video, another bullshit, or you gonna make a video and be like, oh man, there's some individuals who make videos about me and talking about my names, guys. A lot of you guys. I don't know if you're who you're talking about. It could be me, could be somebody else, but all you guys who call yourself gamers, I'm a real gamer, and some of you even have a YouTube channel and let's play these games. Where's the review? Where's the review? Where's the review of the games? Answer. Could you answer? Why haven't you guys made a review and give it the rating? Because at the end of the day, we don't give a fuck about your rating, but we just want to see how far you guys would go and even give it a rating, and then we for sure know if you guys are lying or not. So we are waiting for reviews. All the games I purchased and I don't like, I want to see you guys make a review, because I feel like these companies stole my money, and you guys are still sucking their dicks. And the damn egg bags. You guys need to move over to the new console generation. Yeah, it's a risk you guys gotta take. I heard someone on YouTube actually saying this. It's a risk we all gotta make. You are talking about we have the risk to buy a console and be like, if you buy it and it disappoints you, if you buy the new egg box and it's not so good, well, then it was just a risk you had to do. And you were like, well, maybe next time, and then just laugh. You guys, you got these guys, you think this is okay, you think it's okay. You think it's okay? You really do. You really do think it's okay. Hearing guys like this, these guys roam free on YouTube everywhere, an online internet platform, making videos like this. Some of them upload even every day, guys. So I cannot even watch all this stuff. It's so much, guys. It's so much. I'm just scratching the tip, guys. But all you guys who dress because it's easy to just pretend, guys. Why you are acting like somebody? You guys who watch my videos, some of you act like it's hard to pretend, like it's not possible. It could not be like in the real world. You act like it's hard to pretend to be someone or be something. It's easy to pretend to be a gamer. You just have to buy a physical copy and just post there and be like, man, the gaming. Gotta risk it. Gotta risk it. And you guys put me with these guys in the same category, like all these gamers. You gotta risk it. Gotta risk with your egg box. You risk it with your egg box. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck? You guys are the biggest noobs I ever came under me. You guys are underlings who get paid to do this, and then you buy with your little big paycheck. You gonna buy this little small game. You playing for my little boys. Play some games with little boys. I play sometimes. I play with my little boys. I play some video games. And sometimes I do it. Sometimes I sit down with my little boys and play. The gaming, some funny stuff, fun experience. I'm here with little. I'm playing with my little ones, every now and then I grab a couple of games and we play them. Get risky. This fucking life, man. This fucking life, bro. This. I don't even know what to say anymore. Because this is actually the truth. You guys you guys really do that. You guys do overhype shit. You overhype everything, you know, guys. So to let you know, these guys have small brains. They have small brains, you know. They just have small brains and stuff. They don't know any better. They don't know any better. They just think it's life. They look at us, especially us who play RPG, because if you play RPG, you're having fun. But if you're someone who watches it, you don't have so much fun because you just see them make a turn and then make a turn. And if you don't know what an RPG is, you look at it and like, this is boring. So they actually think that we are bored and play this, which makes absolutely no sense. Why would I play a game, my bro, if I'm get bored, especially if it's RPG? So that's what they do. They go get like a modern game. It's supposed to be boring. They bored and then just I played it. This is so fucking unhealthy, guys. I don't know what you guys are doing, taking for drugs, but this unhealthy. You can do it. You can do whatever you want, but you should not do this to yourself. You know. So I'm just saying. To them, we just look like pretenders and stuff. But yeah, I'm really gonna go now. I really don't. I don't actually want to talk about this anymore. This is just so fucking stupid, you know. But yeah, and then this is why, guys. This is why I'm probably never gonna go to the next gen console or skip 1, 2, 3. I don't know many. I'm gonna skip some generations console and then I'm gonna come back. Okay. Until then, I saved all the money and then I can buy a console. But that's it. I don't care about any video game that's gonna drop this year or next year or any year or get delayed. I don't want to hear it, you know, especially if I know that you guys gonna come. Most of you guys come, play a video game, and 1 month later you guys go, this game is trash. And we told you guys, but no, you guys want to be the ones who actually figured out by themselves, right? I get it. Yep, exactly. So yeah, guys. I'm really gonna leave. I'm just gonna let you guys think about it. What do you guys think? Do you think it's okay to just force yourself to like something just to be in trance? Okay. Do you think that? Do you think it's okay to just, you know, be somewhere, infiltrate somewhere, and just act just so you're there, just so you get noticed? Because at this point you just want to be noticed, which is very sad. And don't you think that these guys need help, more help than I do? You know, I don't even know why I took myself in there because I'm not any like them. I'm not. I'm really not. Okay. And I don't give a fuck. That's what I'm saying. I don't care. I don't care that modern gaming sucks. You know, I really don't care. I really don't care. For me, gaming then just died after like 10 years, 20, 30 years ago. Gaming already died there. You know, we guys were already happy. And that's it. We didn't care about the future releases. I still got me a PS4, but I didn't got the PS4, you know, when it came out. I waited a couple of years, and then I was like, okay, they're bringing out good games, and then I bought it. And this is how I'm going to do with every console. So how you guys are angry because we have not bought the PS5 during launch? Who the fuck you think you are, bro? Do you think we're gonna run each time you guys release like a console video game? Do you think we guys gonna run there and do it? Because that's what you guys think. You guys think I'm quick to go and follow every trend. No, no, I'm not. I'm never. And these guys go, he's missing out. Hey, you can think whatever you want. With that being said, I'm really gonna go now. If you can watch all the way, you guys are awesome. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, guys. Comment, and I already said it, but yeah, I'll be back for another video because probably something again gonna happen, something outrageous with gaming and overhyping stuff and overhyped shit. Just to point it out, guys. But I'm gonna go, guys. All right. So yeah, bye, guys, and later then.